I was worried how far my rock bottom was going to be. Where's rock bottom for me? And you would never have seen it. I'm very good at hiding it. My dad said it from day one, lonely hotel rooms, man.
To the Index, police say 3 persons of interest have been detained in connection with the death of former One Direction singer Liam Payne.
Liam Payne's tragic death has now taken an even darker turn and more unexpected turn, leaving fans in utter disbelief and investigators racing against the clock to connect the dots. What started as a heartbreaking loss has quickly spiraled into a full-blown mystery that's gripping the world. The latest twist: authorities have identified one of Liam's closest friends as a potential suspect in a drug deal gone horribly wrong. The police believe this friend may have played a key role in supplying the drugs that were found in Liam's system at the time of his death. In a dramatic move, police raided the friend's home, clearly hoping to make a breakthrough in his case. But when they arrived, the story took an even more jaw-dropping turn. The friend had completely disappeared, vanishing without a trace. Can you imagine? Someone so close to Liam, someone whom I owe the answers to what really happened, has now become a fugitive. Yo, this is where the drama hits a whole new level. It's like something out of a crime thriller, except this is real life, and the stakes couldn't be higher. But that's not all. The mystery deepens even further with new reports emerging from Argentina. Apparently, there's CCTV footage that captured Liam in his final moments on a hotel balcony. And the footage might hold the missing piece to this devastating puzzle. If true, this could be the breakthrough everyone's been waiting for. Look at what really happened just before his untimely death. Did someone push him over the edge, literally or figuratively? Was he in a state of mind where he couldn't protect himself from a tragic fall? The world is dying to know, and this footage could provide the answers. With so many unanswered questions, the investigation is far from over and tensions are rising. The police are under intense pressure to figure out what really led to Liam's death, and it looks like they are getting closer to making arrests. And here's where things get even more intense. Liam's own friend might be the one facing those charges. Imagine the betrayal. Someone who was supposed to be close to him could be tied to the very events that led to his tragic end. As more details come to light, it's clear that this case is only getting more complicated. There are layers upon layers of intrigue, and everyone is holding their breath, waiting for the next bombshell. Buckle up, because the tea I'm about to spill is piping hot, and it's only a matter of time before the full truth comes out. Could we be looking at a case of a friendship gone fatally wrong? In the hours leading up to his tragic fall, Liam Payne reportedly said something that now feels eerily prophetic. And I quote, "I used to be in a boy band, that's why I'm so messed up." Those heartbreaking words have sent shockwaves through his fan base, leaving millions really in disbelief. How could someone so talented, who has brought up so much joy to the world, feel such deep personal turmoil? These haunting words are now being dissected by fans and media alike, with many wondering if Liam was given a glimpse into his immense pressure and struggle he was dealing with in the final moments of his life. His openness about the toll fame took on him makes him sudden passing even harder to accept. Liam's death has not only left a void in the hearts of his fans, but also sparked an international investigation, with every detail of his last moments under intense scrutiny. The circumstances surrounding his fall are shrouded in mystery, and the pressure on Argentine authority to uncover the truth at an all-time high. As more questions arise about what exactly happened in those final hours, the world is demanding answers, and the investigation is becoming more complicated by the day. The latest development: police have now turned their attention to one of Liam's closest friends, a person who could hold the key to understanding what really happened that night. After a series of police raids targeting people linked to Liam's final days, this friend has emerged as a person of interest in the case. But in yet another shocking twist, when authorities raided the friend's home, he was nowhere to be found. Gone! Vanished without a trace. This development has only added fuel to the fire, deepening the mystery and raising even more suspicions about the people in Liam's circle during his time in Argentina. The fact that this friend has disappeared just as the investigation heats up raises major red flags. Could this person have had a hand in supplying the drugs found in Liam's system? Or worse, could they have been involved in something much bigger that led to his death? With so much riding on this investigation, fans are anxiously waiting for the next piece of the puzzle to fall into place, hoping it will provide some clarity to this devastating and increasingly complex case. As the investigation intensifies, the spotlight on Liam's struggle with fame and mental health has never been brighter. His tragic fall, coupled with his haunting final word, paint a picture of a man battling demons that even the brightest spotlights couldn't keep at bay. And with each new development, the pressure mounts on authorities to bring justice and peace to Liam's grieving family and fans, who are desperate to understand how such a bright star could burn out so suddenly. The investigation into Liam Payne's tragic death a serious turn when police began digging into his phone record, searching for clues about the drugs found in his system. According to insiders close to Liam, he had been 100% sober before his trip to Argentina, making his sudden death all the more shocking. It's believed that someone may have exploited his vulnerability during his stay, providing him with the substances that ultimately led to his demise. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the fan base as they struggle to understand how someone so determined to stay clean could fall back into such a dangerous situation. As the investigation intensified, authorities launched multiple raids in an attempt to track down the people responsible. These raids didn't just target Liam's inner circle, they also extended to employees at the hotel where he was staying. The police have been relentless in their search for the answers, but the most dramatic twist came when they raided the home of one of Liam's close friends, a key figure in the case. In a shocking turn of events, when authorities arrived at the friend's house, they found that he had completely disappeared without a trace. This sudden vanishing act has only deepened the mystery and raised more questions about who might be involved in Liam's death. As the police continue to hunt for leads, the world waits anxiously for the truth to emerge from this increasingly tangled web of deceit and tragedy. Now here's where things take an even juicier turn. Reports are emerging that two hotel employees may have played a role in getting drugs into Liam Payne's room, allegedly hiding the substance into a Dove soap box to avoid detection. This sneaky move has raised serious questions about just how far some people were willing to go to exploit Liam during his stay in Argentina. The idea that the hotel staffs could have been directly involved has added another layer of shock to this already tragic story. Meanwhile, investigators are poring over surveillance footage from the hotel, hoping it will shed more light on what really happened during Liam's final hours. This footage may be the key to understanding whether Liam was alone in his room or if someone else was involved in the events leading to his fall. The world is waiting with bated breath to see what the cameras captured, as this could reveal crucial details that have been messing up until now. To make things even more chilling, one insider claims that Liam may have been unconscious or semi-unconscious when he fell, with the autopsy showing no signs that he tried to brace himself. This suggests that Liam might not have been aware of what was happening in his final moments, deepening the tragedy and intensifying the urgency to uncover the truth behind his untimely death. But that's not all. The mystery surrounding Liam Payne's death has deepened even further. An Argentine journalist just dropped a bombshell, claiming that Liam's fall was actually caught on CCTV, and the footage suggests he may have fainted before the tragic blunt. If true, this could change everything, giving investigators a clearer picture of his final moments and possibly ruling out foul play in the fall itself. However, the plot thickens as a night worker at the hotel has now become a key suspect in the case. This employee had reportedly grown close to Liam during his stay and may have played a much bigger role than previously thought. According to sources, the worker violated strict hotel orders by delivering something to Liam's room, possibly linked to the substances found in his system. What's even more alarming is that this seemingly innocent favor could have been the very act that set off the chain of events leading to Liam's death. With this new revelation, the investigation is heading in a darker direction, and fans around the world are anxiously waiting to see if this hotel worker will face charges. To add even more complexity to the tragic story, it's now been reported that just hours before his death, Liam had been partying with escorts he allegedly contacted through a notorious Argentine website. While the women have denied using drugs with Liam, he admitted to drinking with him during their time together. This revelation raises even more questions about what really happened in Liam's final hours. Fans are left wondering if these interactions played a part in his downward spiral, or if there were other forces at play that led to his tragic demise. Could the combination of alcohol and pressures he was under have pushed him to a breaking point? Or was there something more sinister at play that night? As the details continue to emerge, the mystery only deepens, leaving his fans grappling with the uncertainty of what truly happened in those last heartbreaking moments of his life. As the investigation into Liam Payne's death continues to unfold, his body has been returned to the UK for a private funeral. While the details of the ceremony remain private, the grief felt by those closest to Liam is unmistakable. His father, clearly overcome with emotions, was seen joining a vigil outside a hotel in Argentina where his son's life tragically ended. Holding a single red rose, he stood among fans who had gathered to pay their respects, a heartbreaking reminder of the impact Liam had on so many. Despite the outpouring of love and support from his fans, there is still so much mystery surrounding Liam's final moments. The more investigators dig, the more questions seem to surface, leaving everyone wondering what really happened in those last hours before his fall. Fans and family alike are desperate for answers, but as of now, the truth remains elusive, adding to the profound sadness and confusion surrounding this tragedy. Liam's mental health struggles were well documented, and friends say his battles to stay clean had been ongoing fight. Liam's mental health struggles were well documented, and friends say his battles to stay clean had been an ongoing fight. Sadly, his final days were likely made even harder by the legal drama with his ex, Maya Henry, who had served him with a cease and desist letter just a week before his death. Now, while some fans are unfairly attacking Maya online, calling her responsible for Liam's distress, others are coming to her defense, urging people to stop the hate. As we wait for more answers, fans continue to mourn the loss of a beloved star, and those closest to Liam, like his ex, Daniel Pizzer, have shared emotional tributes, but not everyone is convinced. Some accuse Daniel of using Liam's death to gain attention, sparking a whole new wave of drama. Don't miss out. Stay tuned for more updates on this insane story as we uncover more jaw-dropping details. And as always, we want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to check out our next video for another shocking twist in the world of celebrity scandals. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.